I love meatloaf, but I would much rather have it in meatball form. Obsessed. So I'm going to start off with my meat in a bowl. All right, 2 pounds of ground beef. Oh gosh. Into the bowl. Why is this so bloody? Ooh. This one must have had high hemoglobin. I don't know. 1 thing of chopped onions. I get them pre-chopped at the grocery store because I'm bougie. 1 chicken butt nugget. Some Worcestershire sauce. Lots of it. I almost forgot my secret ingredient. Some breadcrumbs. Hold on. 1 packet of Lipton's Soup Mix. I put that in like everything. Facts. And then some of this buttery steak. I just got a bunch more seasonings in from Dano's. And then we're gonna mix that up. Needs a little bit more breadcrumbs. How was school? Good. You starting your chores? Water. I'm gonna let this sit for just a little bit and let that meat kind of marinate and the breadcrumbs absorb a little bit of that moisture, and we'll get started on our sauce. This part of the meatloaf is the glaze. So I'm gonna do a little bit of avocado oil in a pan over medium-high heat. I got another thing of onions I'm gonna let just cook all the way down, almost like caramelized onions. Is the easiest potato side dish you'll ever make. I make this a lot for my family, and it's super easy, super delicious, and of course, start off with 2 potatoes. I just slice them pretty thin. This is so easy, tastes so good. It's basically like potatoes au gratin without the fuss and the trouble of all of it. Make the butter dust from Dano's. Super good. Start layering that in. The seasoning, if you've never had the seasoning from Dano's, that stuff's really good too. I really enjoy the Dano's seasoning lines. Okay, Mr. Miyagi. Okay, another little bit of seasoning. And I'm gonna do quite literally heavy cream. I'm gonna throw it in the oven and get that going for dinner. All right, we got our onions cooking down. I'm just gonna add a little bit of Worcestershire sauce, a little bit of maple syrup for sweetness. Don't judge me here, it's so good. Leave the judging to Jesus, world. We're gonna let that cook down. And then once that reduces, I'm gonna add in my ketchup to make the glaze for the meatballs, girl. All right, girl, back to the meat. All right, I think it has rested enough. If you watch my sausage ball videos, probably still about that size. And that is just going to get like caramelized and roasted on the outside. So good. Meatballs, meatloaf meatballs are getting ready to go in the oven. We'll see you in a little bit. All right, this is what that Worcestershire sauce, maple syrup, and onions mixture is looking like. I'm gonna go ahead and add in my ketchups, because what good is a meatloaf glaze without some ketchups? Okay, that should be enough for right now. I'm gonna let this cook down to be this like thick, sticky glaze. You can also do the meatballs in the air fryer. Just gonna let this simmer down till it's nice, thick, and sticky. All right, the green of the night will be green beans. And I'm gonna show you how I make them. They are delicious. Okay, 1 bag of green beans, a little avocado oil, and then I have half a packet of Italian seasoning, like you would make Italian dressing with, but the powder, it's just got all kind of good stuff in here. I don't know, but I know it makes my green beans taste so good. Again, about half a packet of that. Rub all those in, and about 10 minutes before my meatloaf is done, I'll put those in there. Best green beans ever. Right here.
All right, what else are you wanting?
That one? All right, look at these. Going back in the oven just a couple more minutes to get that glaze on there. Real good. All right, y'all, dinner looks too good to eat. Let's fix a plate. All right. Couple meatloaf meatballs. Some green beans. And some are delicious lazy potatoes. If you have some cheese, throw it on there. I don't. Crazy. But a dinner fit for a queen. Enjoy.